Hello everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Thank you for taking the time to watch one of my videos. As always, I hope you are all feeling fantastic and having an awesome day. If you missed the previous episode, go back, check it out, because I'm about to spoil what happened if you haven't yet seen it. We had a chance at winning the La Liga title in the last episode, but unfortunately, we were not able to do it. We finished 4th in the league, which I will show you right here. And it does mean we will play Champions League football next season with Villarreal. Myself and Nunez, we only joined in January, but in those 6 months, we had some incredible performances. The two of us have put up some phenomenal goal contribution numbers. Danjuma has also been brilliant as well. So maybe we will be able to win the title if we have a full season at the club and the club has a good transfer window in the summer. For now, though, we embark today on the European Championship journey with England. This is our group. We've got France, Wales, Ukraine in Group D. Group C is Austria, Romania, Portugal and Italy. Group B being Germany, Spain, Scotland and the Czech Republic. And then Group A, Belgium, Netherlands, Finland and Denmark. So today you will see all of the group stage, and then we'll see what happens in the knockout rounds should we get there. But as always, a massive thank you for your incredible support on the series so far. And if we can get today's episode to 900 likes, that would be brilliant. Level 29 achieved with this training right here, and we are just underneath the required amount to start the game against Wales. But if we play well, if we are to come off the bench here in this one, and who knows, maybe we'll start the next game. We've got some activities to do as well. Not sure if it's an actual activity or if it's some purchases. It is purchases, so we've got some new stuff to buy with all the money we've currently got. So I'll go ahead and do these as and when we need to do them, and some decisions to be made as well. So again, I'll do these right now. And then let's see what happens in the first European Championship match against Wales. We join the game 0-0, 58 minutes in. We are on for Saka. At right wing, the team, Ramsdale, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Tomori, Chilwell, Rice, Bellingham, Mount, myself, Kane and Foden. And we need some inspiration to try and pick up the first win of the group stage. Half an hour here. Let's see, can we make an impact? Bellingham, edge of the penalty area is Harry Kane. Now he finds him. Kane trying to win the ball back. It's a free kick, England. Harry Kane did have the ball though, so I'm not sure really why the free kick was given. Could maybe have played advantage there, the referee. It will be Kane, though, from the free kick. He goes over the wall, and Harry Kane has come in clutch for England with a phenomenal free kick. Forget what I said about the advantage the referee could have played, because this is out of the top drawer from England's skipper. Over the wall, in off the post. My goodness, what a free kick. Just when England needed some inspiration, Harry Kane finds it. Wait, he's not even the skipper. Unless he just hasn't got the armband. Yeah, Declan Rice is the player with the armband for England today. But what a contribution anyway from Harry Kane to give us the lead, which we need to now hold on to. 13 minutes to play. Bellingham, ball for Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold's control is brilliant. Now finding me on the edge of the penalty area. A little bit of space for us, so I'll go back for Harry Kane. Kane through to Bellingham! There's the second! Jude Bellingham! Some player this man is such a talent, Jude Bellingham, the future of England, and he's got our second goal of this game. It's hard not to be a fan of Jude Bellingham, the way he carries himself with such maturity and the ability that he's got as well as a footballer. What a superstar Jude Bellingham will be for the future. And speaking of superstars for the future, we hopefully will be in the same team as him, as we're bringing England some glory. Could it be during this European Championships? Maybe so. Well, England will be hoping it will be so. 2 minutes added on by the officials as I give away the ball, running straight into Norrington Davies, but there will not be enough time for a Wales fight back. Phil Foden, now Rice, back to Foden, forward to Mount to Kane. Kane trying to set me away. And that will be it for the first game. Kane's free kick, followed by Bellingham's fantastic strike, will give us 3 points here. And England looking to top the group. We've still got Ukraine and France to play. But given the way that it was 0-0, that was a fantastic last half an hour to pick up the points. For some reason, our manager rating points that we got during that last game with England went on to our rating at Villarreal rather than England. So we have to start on the bench for the game against Ukraine. I don't even have any training either, so I can't do any training to get into the starting 11, which is annoying, but nothing I can do, unfortunately. So it's another substitute appearance. It went well last time we came on. Will it be the exact same here? We will find out. Play match. We're on 0-0 again. We're on a striker. Wow, this is a bold call from Gareth Southgate to put me up front. Half an hour to go, 0-0. The exact same situation we found ourselves in against Wales. We won that 2-0. But Harry Kane was the player who got the goal started in that one. Bellingham got on the score sheet straight after. Bellingham is playing as well, so really good to see. Saka and Foden alongside me as we go up front for England. Gallagher, Mount. He's got space, finds me. He continues his run here, Mason Mount. And I've seen the run through the middle. There's Mount again. Mount for the finish. 1-0 England. Hang on a second. I thought an offside flag. No offside flag. I don't know what happened there. The camera sort of changed a little bit. And I wondered if we would see an offside flag. But it doesn't come. And Mason Mount scores the goal that gets England in front. We played a massive part in this as well. There was space. He plays the ball into my feet. Continues his run forward. The centre-back of Ukraine gets caught in two minds as to whether or not to come and press me or follow the run of Mason Mount. In the end, doesn't really do either. That allows me to play the ball through and Mount with the finish. Great touch from Saigankov. Tamori there. Will be a handball as he blocked the cross. And it will be a Ukraine free kick. Malinovsky to take. Well, actually, there's a few options here for Ukraine. Sharapenko is there first. Stones to Mount. Mount to Foden. Breakaway chances on for England. Foden's ball through. Is going to reach me. The touch is there as well, but can we apply the finish? On the counter, England strike. Brave call from Gareth Southgate to take off Harry Kane and stick us up top. But we got a goal. Stones, Saka, got the ball to my feet. And here we are looking for the England's third. Saka again, right-hand side. 12 minutes to go. Bukayo Saka running at Ukraine. Now back to myself. The control is decent. There is Mount. It's 3. It was all too easy. Ukraine never closed us down. And that's why Mason Mount was in space. All I had to do was find him. He got the finish. There you go. Literally no one closes us down. That's the problem for Ukraine. Not good defensively. But there's England's third. Ukraine coming forward now with 4 minutes remaining. Can they get themselves a consolation goal? They'll be looking to do so. The ball into the feet of Saigankov. Cut out. Now Bellingham finding Foden. He plays it to me. Quickly off to Mount. 1-2. Not sure I wanted the ball straight back, but he does give me it. Now we can get Foden away down the left. And we are looking for England's fourth. Will we find it right here? Phil Foden across the face of goal and a vital touch to turn it behind. Otherwise, I was in for my second and England's fourth. And with this corner, won't be too long till we see the referee's full-time whistle. Mount, Bellingham, into my feet. Can't get the shot away yet, though. Foden, he will go for the shot. It is blocked, and Yaremchuk, under pressure, calmly plays the ball forwards, but that will be it. England will win 2 from 2. And hopefully the points from the manager rating objectives will actually go onto our England rating so we can start the game against France. Otherwise, it'll be 3 substitute appearances in the group stage. And the way I used to like to cover the international games was the group stage in one episode, then the knockout round in the next. But depending on how long the matches are today, we'll see where we get to. So there's the plus 25 in manager rating, which says we're in the starting 11. We got 231 XP, which I don't understand why it was 231. Oh, we don't get a match rating for some reason when you come off the bench, even though we played at an 8.6. So if this ends up being we're starting on the bench for France, you can clearly see there it says starting 11. So it'll be a bug if that's the case. Advance. And I'm looking to the top left to see what's going to happen. But at the moment, the screen is not changing. There we go. Right. End season. Starting 11, it says there at the top left. And we have some training to do. So we should be starting this France match. And I can buy something before we do end the season. I'm not sure there's anything else to show you before we go into the new year. Pretty sure I covered most of it, if not all of it, in the last episode. So, without further ado, let's enter the third season of the series. But it'll be straight into game against France when we are into this third season. Both us and France on 6 points, so we are through to the knockout rounds. But this is to decide who tops the group. And we are in the starting 11 here. There's the 2 lineups. Pickford, Chilwell, Tomori, Gomez, Alexander-Arnold, Bellingham, Rice, Mount, Foden, Kane, and myself. For France, they go with a 3 at the back. Mike Maignan in goal. Kimpembe, Hernandez, Koundé, Koeman, Kante, Guendouzi, Diaby, Fekir, Mbappe, and Nkunku. Very strong French side. Returning back to our more usual right wing position today after that little bit of a game in striker for us against Ukraine. We actually did a good job there. Set up 2 goals, scored one ourselves. So I was pretty happy with the performance in that one. Here is Diaby for France. What I don't want is an early goal here for them. Mbappe will do it. It is poor England defending. And what has just happened? Sometimes you sit there and wonder whether or not players are alert to danger. Well, clearly not, because Mbappe, nobody around him, easy pass, he'll always finish it off. And it comes from pretty much nowhere. Chilwell losing a 50-50. Why Mbappe, when there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 England players in the penalty area, is completely on his own? I don't know. But he was. And he punishes us by scoring the goal. Yeah, that's how I feel as well, Gareth. Can't believe that we just let that happen. Rice finding Mount. Back heel for Kane. Kane plays it out to me. No one in the box right now for England, so we hold on to this. And then cut it back and now put the ball in for Kane. Kimpembe underneath the first header. We've won it for Alexander-Arnold though. Now Mount, now Kane! What was the shot from Harry Kane? I honestly want to say that this is a little bit of a joke right now. How does he not hit it harder than that? And why is Mount passing the ball in the first place? It should be 1-1 for me. That should have gone in. If it goes to 2-0 France now though. Like, I don't want to say that this is scripted a little bit, but you saw the shot that Kane just had. And then in an instant, France go up the other end and they score. It doesn't really matter whether or not we finish top or second. Like, I'm not bothered as long as we get into the knockout rounds. Because arguably the knockout rounds will be hard no matter who you're playing. Mbappe, is it going to be France 3-0? Great positioning from Tomori. Stopping a France third. Now England can break, but we need options. And right now we're not finding them. Kane with the run. There's the ball. Harry Kane! Got to make it 2-1, he does. Game on. 18 minutes gone. 3 goals, 2-1 France. And Harry Kane now finally does finish off the move. Say finally like he's had loads. He's had 2 shots. One of them was saved because it was straight at the goalkeeper. This one was not. And England have a way back into the game. Slight injury right now, which I'm trying to run off. And hopefully the icon will go off, which means we should be okay to carry on. My player didn't stay down, so that's a good sign at least. There's Diaby on the right-hand side for France. 3 minutes until half-time. Ball into the middle. Tomori does well. Now smashes it up the field of play. We're there to win the header. Forward to Kane. Harry Kane, what can he do with the ball at his feet? Bellingham. Now Foden. We've got a run here on the right-hand side. Phil Foden's found me as well. Now I'm waiting to put this ball towards the back post. Can we get there? We do! Mason Mount! Straight at Maignan, who tips it over the bar. That's the closest we've come to an England equaliser. Corner ball right at the end of this first half. We've done a few of these for Villarreal. Whipped in at pace. Mbappe, Tomori. Tomori with a strike, and it goes wide. Diaby keeps it in, though. Not really sure why he kept it in. And that is half-time. France 2, England 1. And with that chance right before half-time, that does give us optimism that we can get something from this game. Koeman, Mbappe, now Fekir. Nabil Fekir for France. He's got Koeman to his left, and there's the pass. Koeman, Mbappe, and Nkunku, Tomori. Great defending from Tomori when we needed him to make that challenge. He does. Otherwise, it was a third for France. It could still well be. Mbappe off the bar. Chilwell heads it away. England holding on here to just the 1 goal, as we will have the ball. Now Bellingham, Foden. Whenever it's just the 1 goal in this, we've got a chance. If France get another, we're in trouble. Time really not on England's side here as Diaby's ball in. It's a great pass to my feet, but nobody in a French shirt can get there, and there's a chance for England now then. Kane, 1 more opportunity maybe. Mount, Kane again. Kimpembe, what a performance from the France skipper. He's had a phenomenal game at the back for them. Every time England have come forward, before the attackers even got dangerous, he has dealt with it. What a performance from Kimpembe. For me, he's been man of the match, because we haven't really tested France much, and that's largely down to him. Mbappe, Tomori blocks the shot. Full-time whistle looming. England will fall to a defeat against France, which means we finish second in the group. 3 goals coming in 20 minutes. Not really happy with the first of those. Mbappe in so much time and space. Nobody picking him up. Then the second. Kane's lackluster shot. They go up the other end and score. Disappointed. You can see the look on my face. Disappointment. Well, we'll see if we get in the knockout round anyway. And the quarter-final draw has been made. Netherlands will play Scotland. We will face Italy. Spain against Denmark. And France against Portugal is the quarter-final. Now, there's a temptation to see if we can get through this game against Italy. My only concern is I don't want us to get knocked out too quickly. But even if we end up getting to the final, we will not be playing it in this episode. So we'll play this game against Italy, see what happens, and then if we get through to the semis, we'll play that as well. If we win the semi-final, the final will have to be its own individual episode. That is the way I do these type of international tournaments. So, bit of training to try and get back into the starting 11, which we were not able to do. And the game against Italy is right upon us, so we will have to start on the bench. Let's see. Play match. It's 0-0. It's 60 minutes. And Italy are down to 10 men. DeMarco sent off after 35 minutes. Big chance for us to reach the semi-finals of the European Championships. Now, I said they had a man sent off as Phil Foden! England in front! 30 minutes left. Foden scores. And it is England who lead. I said they had a man sent off. I just looked at the scoreboard. There's no red card icon there. So I'm going to try and count the amount of Italian players, because I think there may be a bug involving that. I remember seeing it previously. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in shot there. No, they are down to 10 men. They've only got 10 players on the pitch as Mitchell finds Foden. Foden to Mount. It should be another. It is another. Mason Mount scores again. And all of a sudden, that France game, back of our minds. We're not bothered. We don't care about it because we're heading to a European Championship semi-final, and I honestly haven't had anything to do with us getting there. Mason Mount and Foden with the goals. Barely even touched the ball since I've come on. Chiesa has to go back to Bastoni. Italy still trying to give a good go of this. Even with 10 men, 2-0 down, they're still looking to go forward. John Stones heads it away for England. Harry Kane helping it forward. We will look to apply some pressure. Bastoni calmly, though, plays it to Chiesa. And now Calabria. We do have 4 minutes to play before England will be through to a semi-final of the European Championship. Zaniolo with a strike and Ramsdale saves. I haven't even done anything in this game, which is weird because normally when I come off the bench, we do have our say on matches. But in this one, it's been so quiet for me. Donnarumma's up for the corner, I've just realised. John Stones blocks it once, then twice. Can't get there ahead of Calabria. Zaniolo now to Tomori. Tomori plays it down the line. Oh, I was going to go for it, but Donnarumma is back in his goal. I was going to try and shoot from distance, but I realised very, very quickly that Donnarumma had made it back to his goal line. Foden off to Reece James for England's third. He goes for goal, and Donnarumma saves the ball. Be a corner, which we will take. At this point in time, it's just about seeing the game out. Mount at the near post. It adds a little bit to our manager rating, which otherwise we haven't done anything, as I say. It's been such a quiet game, and we're going to lose some manager rating points for that. So I'm hoping it won't be too much, though. Otherwise, we might not even get to play in the semi-final. That is a great turn from Zaniolo into the area. Still going across the face of goal. Reece James is there for England. And that is full time, my friends. Italy 0, England 2. I did not do anything. It was all Foden and Mount. They get England to a semi-final of the European Championships. The dream goes on. Away from international football for the moment, as we see 2 new signings for Villarreal. Cucurella has joined from Chelsea as part of a £46 million deal, 84 rated left back, and Calabria has joined from Tottenham, 83 rated right back. So we highlighted the left back and right back positions. We've gone out and strengthened those. Good start to the transfer window. Back to international football, though. It's the Netherlands in the semi-final of the European Championships for England, as we will go ahead and do a bit of training to try and improve our manager rating. We lost 25 points in that last game because we failed all 3 objectives because I had such a quiet second half after coming on off the bench. So not really surprising that I failed them. But anyway, once we do a bit of training, maybe we will be on the verge of starting the game. There we go. The points have importantly, gone into our England rating. But for the final time of today's episode, maybe, just maybe, we'll reach a European Championship finals, which will be its own video. I say that, we might have to start it on the bench if we get there, who knows. But the Netherlands stand in our way. It's 1-0 England. Bellingham has given us the lead. And we have come on to play up front. 55 minutes in. What we need to try and do is get our objectives done in this game so that we get those manager rating points. That's the crucial thing, so that if we do make the final, we're starting it. Into game we go. Frimpong, ball forward to Memphis Depay, off to Donyell Malen. And now here is Tomori, good defending. What's been given there? Ref, how's that a free kick? No way. As a substitution comes through for both sides. Gakpo on for Netherlands for Donyell Malen. And Reece James on for Declan Rice for England. Free kick was wasted in the end, you've got to say, by Netherlands. Bellingham, whose goal at the moment is the difference. But Gakpo's first touch after coming on is a glorious chance to equalise for Netherlands, and he knows it. Look at his reaction. He knows he has to do better with this. England just beginning to get deeper and deeper as the offside flag will save us. Memphis Depay does score, but he's offside. We're sitting deeper and deeper and allowing pressure from the Netherlands. It's understandable as to why, because we're 13 minutes away from a European Championship final. But it's not good for me, who I needed really the ball to be up the field of play so I can try and achieve these objectives. 2 additional minutes. The Netherlands have a free kick. And it looks to be the last opportunity for them. De Jong jumps over it. Koop Miners! It's off target. And in the end, it's wasted. And as you see, time ticking away. Not on the side of the Netherlands. We have been switched to play left midfield now as well, as we'll look to see the clock out. That's a foul, ref, but we are allowed to play on because I've got back to the ball, actually. And I can put the ball into the box, looking for another chance. Frimpong blocks it. And ball, says the referee, and this will be the last action of the game then. England with a free kick. We will look to send it into the box. There it is. It's there to be won, and Abraham does win it. Flecken saving. Virgil van Dijk clearing away. Only as far as me, but that is full time. England reached the European Championship finals after the heartbreak of the last time that we were here, when we lost on penalties to Italy. We have another shot. I might not start the game, but I'll hopefully play a part in it. We shall see who we face in the final. I'll stay with you as we sign the episode off as well. 6.5 match rating. I'm not sure I will have achieved the objectives. I think I'll lose 25 manager rating points, which isn't ideal, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Bellingham's first minute strike, enough for England. Said how important he would be for England, and he sent us into the European Championship finals. So, unless you've got a bit of training to do, we will not be playing as the starting 11. And that's the training done, and we don't have enough to be in the starting 11. But the final of the European Championships will be a repeat of the game in the group stage. England against France. It will be the next episode. We might throw some Villarreal matches in there as well, depending on how long the episode is. But I usually play finals as their own individual game. Because we're starting this one on the bench, we'll see what happens next time out. Want to say a massive thank you. Lots of games coming your way today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. If we hit 900 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm sure you legends will probably achieve that and more, because you are all absolutely incredible. Until next time, stay safe. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great evening. Look after each other, and I will catch you all again very, very soon. Adios.